Hello, my name is Victor Amaya, and today I will be giving you all an informative speech about how to improve your communication skills. No one is a master at public speaking. Caesar didn't magically be born one day and had masterful speaking skills to conquer Rome. It takes time and it takes practice. There are many types of communication skills and how to improve them as well. To start off, there are 7 C's of communication, the types of communication, and the top 10 communication skills. I'll start going into them. Clarity, conciseness, concreteness, correctness, coherent, completeness, and courtesy. Clarity, just to sum it up, is pretty much get your message across. Is your overall point made when you're speaking. Conciseness, stay on topic. Don't start talking about planes if you're talking about trains. It wouldn't make sense to anybody. Concreteness, create a picture for your audience so they can imagine it in their head. If I describe a picture of a ball to you, I want the audience to be able to create that same picture. Correctness is what I'm saying right. If I said the sky was purple, no, everyone knows the sky isn't purple. So don't say incorrect information. Coherence, is everything that I'm saying logical? Is it easy to understand? I wouldn't talk about an extremely hard chemistry equation to a bunch of first graders that wouldn't understand that. That's more of knowing your audience type of situation. Completeness, is all the information presented to the audience, and do they understand it? Can they act upon it? Courtesy, be open, honest, and friendly. No one likes a rude presenter. If you're at a speech and you have a rude presenter, you're not going to pay attention. You're not going to remember anything that they're saying. The types of communication: visual, written, listening, verbal, and nonverbal. Visual communication, having a video, a PowerPoint, those are examples of aids, but visual communication nonetheless. Written communication, that would be like handouts, pamphlets, notes, emails, letters, or something that sort, something that everyone can hold at the same time or read. Listening, actively listening, not being on your phone, not dozing off, not chewing gum, biting your nails, that sort of thing. Pay attention. Verbal, speak that you made sure your message is directly understood. Speak as if I'm talking to you one-on-one, that you completely understand. Nonverbal, facial expressions, body language, pointing, that sort of thing. The top 10 types of communication is clear signaling, highlighting uniqueness, facial absorption, reading faces, still face experiment, using powerful words, embodied cognition, sharing feedback, body language, and storytelling. Clear signaling, just be honest. If I'm honest with you, and I'll say things like, if I like working with you, I'll tell you. But if you say things like, I don't know if they like me, so I'm not going to be the true self that I am, it's not going to come across correctly when you're speaking to them. Highlight your uniqueness. Use whatever is different about you, whatever that may be, to your advantage. I like to use my vitiligo as an icebreaker sometimes because people don't know what the patches are in my skin. Reading faces. There's 7 different types of facial expressions: joy, surprise, contempt, sad, anger, disgust, and fear. Everyone will react differently to how you tell them a certain thing. Don't expect the same outcome every time because everybody is different. Still face experiment. Some people, they just don't have facial expressions. They don't know how to express how they're feeling. So don't get upset whenever you tell them some good news or some bad news and they don't react the way you want them to. Facial absorption, same, is if you're talking to them one-on-one and you tell them something traumatic, they would get angry. That's a facial absorption. You're absorbing what they're reacting to and what the news is. Powerful words. Use words that have impact. Don't use them at the wrong time or at the wrong place. Then it throws your whole speech off. Embodied cognition is reacting from that behavior from a real-time interaction. You get into a car crash, you're going to react shocked, you're going to be confused, you're not going to know what's going on. That's sort of what that means. Getting feedback. in the middle of your speech, ask questions to see if your audience is paying attention, see if they understand the information that's presented to them. Body language, not really that much to get into. Good posture, good decorum. No one wants a slouch of a presenter, because no one's going to take this seriously. Their credibility is going to be out the door. Storytelling. If you're telling a story, make it as descriptive so your audience can physically see that in their mind, not having you show them a video. So to sum things up, this was an informative speech on how to help you improve your communication skills. We went over the 7 C's of communication, the types of communication, and the top 10 most used communication skills. In the end, like I said earlier, no one is a master at public speaking. It takes time. All you got to do is practice to be better. I wasn't the great at speaking. Still not very great now, but I am getting better slowly.